Welcome to this short presentation on the statement of financial position, also known as the balance sheet. This is one of the three main financial statements produced annually by limited companies. The other two are the income statement and the cash flow statement. There's the financial position of a company, not very complicated. It shows what the company owns, called its assets, and what it owes, called its liabilities. This gives you, as you can see, some idea of the size of the company, but it's not very informative. So we can add more detail to it. We can break down the liabilities. Current liabilities or short-term liabilities include things like the overdraft, any tax payable, trade payables or trade creditors who are suppliers we have not yet paid. Non-current liabilities are longer term, and these usually include loans from banks and other financial institutions. The equity is the money owed to the shareholders. The share capital is the money they've invested when they bought shares from the company. And the reserves are profits that have built up in the business and have not yet been paid out as dividends. As we can now see how the money that's been provided is divided between long and short-term sources, perhaps we should do the same with the assets. Current assets or short-term assets, they enter and leave the company regularly in the normal course of business. Any which are not cash already will shortly be converted into cash. The non-current or fixed assets are used by the company over time to carry out its activities. Now we can see a bit of detail in both sides of the financial position. For example, we can see that current liabilities amount to £20,000. These have to be paid within the next year. Fortunately, this company has got £30,000 of current assets, which is cash or assets which will shortly become cash. So this company should not have too much problem settling its current liabilities. Note that in these statements, the value of equity plus liabilities is always been equal to the value of the assets. This is known as the accounting equation. If you'd like further information about any of this or about the accounting equation, follow the link on the next page.